Hello people of YouTube and welcome back to Fallout 4. We last left off, we were in the middle of this tunnel place. Where actually are we? I don't think I ever looked at the name of this place. We're in Mass Pike Turn Tunnel East. And we are exploring this place. Trying to see what we can find in this place. What in the... What in the ever-living fuck? Where did those other ones behind me come from? There was nothing there earlier. I already cleared the area out earlier. Oh shit, there's a fucking glowing one. I'm dead. I'm literally going to die here. Especially since I grabbed the wrong weapon. I keep forgetting the shotgun's on the side. $100 bottle caps. 177 experience. That's not bad for killing a single ghoul. Whew. My god. Oh, there's his arm. Well, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Where is... There it is, my right away. Get rid of at least some of that radiation. Freaking glowing ones. Okay, so we have a trunk. Anyway, but like I was saying in the last episode before, I noticed that we were running out of time. The Fallout DLCs are very streamlined usually. If you look at something like Point Lookout, or not Point Lookout. Point Lookout's the only one that's not streamlined. If you look at like Operation Anchorage, or The Pit from Fallout 3, both of which had their own basic stories that you had to follow. With Point Lookout, you could choose which objectives you completed first, and which one you would complete second, but you still had to complete the same objectives no matter what. No matter what order you chose to do them in, you would have to complete those same ones. And ooh, look, an advanced terminal. It's a good thing I took the hacking when I did. Tenants. There's none. Oh, there's none for that one. There's one for that one. That one has 0, so it's not the inn. So... Is it the A? No, it is not the A. Okay, shoot. Debt got removed. Got my treasure set, okay. So section and tenants.
That's
the E. There we go. That works. No, but... Oh wow, there's a...
excellent.
Oh. New facial tattoos permanently unlocked. That's... cool. No, but like, with those particular ones, you always had just the main story to follow for those DLCs. You had maybe a place or two that you could explore freely, but not very much was explorable. Most of it was stuff that you had to Um, um, okay, try to apply. Keep getting distracted, but no, still has one, so I'm thinking it's the secondary P. No, it can't be. Apply and spoon only have each only have one in common, so it needs to have one in common with both of them. So for spoon, nope. Has the S.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. No, but so. This is another one of those instances where the hacking of the thing and unlocking the door has been pretty useless. Anywho. But, so you always have those stories to follow in those particular DLCs. So they're relatively streamlined usually. So when I do get around to when the DLCs do come out and I come back to the series for the DLCs,
Yes.
I do hope that, well, I don't hope, I mean, I know they're not going to be extraordinarily long.
Got it.
Wow, that was fast. I know they're not going to be extremely long or take a long time to get through. So when the time does come for them to come out, I will bring this series back in order to showcase that. In order to play the DLC and have fun with it on the channel again. But what I don't want Fallout to become like the main series of the channel. I want to do a variety of content for you guys to watch and hopefully enjoy. You know? I don't want my channel to just become, you know, Fallout style games. You know, I want my channel to be able to branch out and do all kinds of games. So at this point I'm still relatively unknown, but hopefully they'll come where my channel will actually be known by people a lot more than it is now, and who knows? Whoops, did not mean to go outside. But who knows? Maybe my channel could actually get quite a few people enjoying my content. Though that's probably still going to be a long ways off. Because I'm not going to expect to get like a bunch of subscribers all at once. That kind of thing never happens. It takes time. But hopefully the time will come when at least more people than people I know will actually know about my channel. Because at this point, all my subscribers are people I know. Except one. We'll go back in there later. There's only one person who has subscribed to my channel that I do not know in real life, and that is, I believe his YouTube name's supposed to be Idiot Cat, I think. I can't quite tell because he's got it's like a mix of letters and numbers. And if you're watching this, sorry if I did not call you by what you're supposed to be called on there. I just don't know. I assume that was what you were going for, but I don't actually know. But so, aside from him or her, whichever gender the person may be, all my other subscribers are people I know in real life. You know, people my friends and family. And so at this point my channel is not really all that big or known by people. But I do hope that someday my channel will have, you know, viewers that really do enjoy my content and actually do come to watch and just have fun. I mean, I'm doing this because I want to be able to entertain people and help them, let them have a fun time watching this. I don't know. I really don't know where I was going with that. I just started rambling on and on and on. So, yeah. All I'm really wanting is for my channel to, you know, to be, what the hell? I'm gonna take that away before you hurt him. Bad bear. Bad bear. Very bad bear. There we go. You don't need a scalpel either. Well, it looks like we found some underground doctor's place. And what in the world is going on with this freaking train? Anyway. But so, I mean, to be honest, aside from trying to entertain people and brighten their days and stuff like that, I really don't know what I'm doing this for aside from that. Maybe, you know, just a hobby. I don't know. I don't really know why I really wanted to do this, but I did. I wanted to make content on YouTube. And as such, that's what I've been doing. I haven't been doing too good of a job of it, going 3 weeks without posting any content. But, hey, I'm trying to get there. I don't know too much, though, about a lot of the editing and stuff like that that a lot of YouTubers do. I'm not really good with that kind of stuff. I have a software, I just need to learn to use it better. But so far, I haven't had too much of a need to use it. But, so, yeah. And again, I'm just rambling about stuff I don't know what to talk about. We're just going around shooting ghouls in the face. Yay, 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 yay. So, fuck. 2-shot hunting rifle. Oh my god, that could be amazing if I turn that into my sniper. Holy crap. That's nice. That is completely nice. No, whoa. So one side had raiders, the other has ghouls. Though most of the ghouls are dead. So, hey, works for me. Makes it easier to get through here. But so yeah, so just one thing I am having difficulties though with when it comes to doing content is that 9 times out of 10 I'm running out of ideas and stuff to talk about. It's like I'm going around and I'm shooting ghouls in the face. You know, what is there really for me to talk about? I'm trying to think of stuff, and just all that ends up happening is I just start rambling. And who knows? Maybe you guys enjoy listening to my ramblings, but you know, who knows? So let's go see what's through this little doorway over here. Oh, it's another flight of stairs that takes you upwards. Okay. So now I'm up here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back inside. And we're going to go through that door from earlier. I still can't believe I ran into 3 legendaries in this one cave. Or this one tunnel. And I'm going to go into that building. So, yeah, so I am hoping that the channel will grow more the longer that I continue to produce content. But only time will tell whether or not it will grow. And if people will enjoy my content, or if my channel is just going to be one of those obscure channels that nobody watches. Because I've noticed that there are some out there. Like, there are some YouTubers I watch that there aren't that many people that really even know about their channels. So there's always a chance that my channel will be one of those. Which, to be honest, I'll be happy even if I just get, a couple hundred subscribers enjoying my content. I'll be happy with that. That's a couple hundred subscribers, enjoying my content, and my content might be either helping them with the games that I'm playing, or, helping, brighten their days if they're having a meh day and they need someone to laugh at. It'd be nice. Just knowing that even if there's just a couple hundred, it'd be nice to know. So, at this point, there's 8 of y'all subscribed to my channel. That is my record so far for subscribers, is 8. But I do hope that the channel can grow further than that. At least a few more. Is all I'm hoping. So yeah. God damn it. Whee! Broodmother, 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 broodmother. Those broodmothers are deadly. At least they can be deadly. No, but so yeah. So I am hoping that at some point that the channel will grow to,
yes,
be pretty good. I would like to say that I'd hope my channel would grow to be the size of some of the bigger YouTubers out there, but I'm not too sure my channel will grow that big. But only time will tell. I could be completely wrong. But it'll be a while before I can really say with certainty whether or not it will or will not. We don't know. I don't know. Oh shit, that thing's a skull to me? Holy crap, that actually did a lot of damage. We'll go law enforcement. Activate.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities.
Ah, thank God for the freaking Protectron. So, thank you, buddy, for everything you did for me. God damn it! Should've known that was gonna happen. Trying to shoot a freaking Protectron in the back. I thought the shotgun would do more damage than that, though. Okay. Here's the glowing one. Now I need to activate this thing because that red stack is going to be back. Law enforcement.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Move along, citizen.
Here it is. Protectron, buddy, where the fuck did you go? There you are. Please help me. What the hell? Did it run off? It's gonna come back now that I've dropped down, isn't it? Yep. Dude, Protectron, get the fuck back downstairs. Where is this thing gone? I'm trying to get it killed, but not get myself killed.
Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
Well, you're kind of standing in my way.
Move
Like
along,
I'm trying to.
citizen.
I'm trying to. Your idiotic robot ass is in the way.
Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
Creep. Where'd it go? Man, if only I hadn't tried to kill the Protectron earlier. It was perfect. Thing is, I'm also afraid if I leave this alone and ignore it, pretending like it didn't happen, that the rat's egg's gonna come back and, yeah, come bite me in the ass later.
Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a... Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
I don't know what's up with this rack stack. Unless we're having an Undertale situation here, and it remembers being killed by the Protectron, and it doesn't want to die again. It's determined to live. Finally. And yes, I just made a reference to Undertale. Undertale is amazing. And I really need to get back into playing it. What's my character's carrying weight at? 203. I guess this would be a good time to head back. So, we got some random exploration done this week, and you know, that might be a good thing to have for like the question of the week type thing. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. So the question of the week for this week shall be, what are your thoughts on Undertale? Do you like it? Hate it? Don't really care either way? What are your feelings towards the game Undertale? Me personally, I love Undertale. I haven't gotten too far in the game myself, but I love the idea in the world Undertale has. You know? And I have to admit, Undertale has some of my favorite video game music of all time. I've gotten seriously hooked on Megalovania. So, I really am looking forward to getting back into playing Undertale whenever I get the chance. So, yay. So, woohoo. Undertale. So, yeah. There's also something I was thinking about possibly doing on the channel, but I'm unsure how people would react to that. I mean, well, if you actually watch my videos, it is that I was thinking about possibly starting to do, in addition to like the actual playthrough stuff, just occasionally doing like maybe a review or a countdown for games and stuff. You know, some reviews, countdowns, stuff along that line. Something that I thought would be, it's something I thought would be interesting to do on the channel. So, I might do that at some point in time, but probably not anytime soon. Anyway, that is going to end this episode today. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all come back for the next video. So long.